The only way for gig workers to make as much money as they need to in order to cover their bills in today's economy and today's gig work is to multi-app. Now, you can do that on your own and try to figure it out, but there's an app called Para that helps you to be able to do that automatically without having to think about it. But what is Para? How does it help you? And what are some of the ways that it can actually make you more money even without doing the typical gigs that are out there? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Tyler from the RideShare Guy. On today's episode, we're going to be diving deep into the Para app and exactly what that is and what that can mean for you as a gig worker to make even more money than you're making right now. So first off, what is Para? Para is an app that connects to your other apps that you use for doing different gigs and hustles. So it'll connect to Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, Grubhub, and it goes back and forth on Doordash. I was able to connect it to Doordash, but many times Doordash is not available. You'll have to check in the app when you download it to see if it's currently available for you at that time. Once those apps are connected, you then set up filters so that it will auto accept orders or send you orders that are the ones you actually want. So right now, if you go out and you start driving, you're gonna see a lot of $2 orders, $3 orders, $5 orders that for the most part you're not going to accept, but you're going to be able to put all of that information in the Para app and tell it how much you want to be able to make. You can tell it how much you want to make per hour, per mile, per delivery, or per ride. And then it's only going to give you the ones that meet that qualification that you put in there and that you pick, and it's going to help you to make as much money as possible, immediately getting rid of all of the ones that aren't worth it anyway. In addition to helping you multi-app, Para also has something called Parapass, which will allow you to be able to apply for additional gigs in your area, not just the big ones such as Grubhub, Uber Eats, Lyft, or things like that, but other ones that are in your area that you'll be able to just use Parapass. It'll have all the documentation, it'll have everything in there. And that way you don't have to manually apply for all of these different gig apps. Parapass will do that for you. Now in my area, when I signed in for it, it said Parapass wasn't available in my area, in the Tampa Bay, Florida area, but other areas it's definitely available, and it's gonna help you to be able to find additional gigs that you're able to get out there and make money, and you won't have to sign up for individually. Everything will be there right away. They also have what's called Para Works. So these would be gigs and things that you can sign up for that are right through Para. You're going to be able to get a gig in your area, work, get paid right away through that. So again, you'll put all of the gigs that you've already done, almost like a resume in there of different gigs and things that you've done. And then Para is going to find you additional work in your area, and it's going to pay you that day. And sometimes they're making $45 or $50 an hour for this. Could be things like delivering prescriptions or catering orders or things like that. It's really three things that ParaWorks is going to provide for you. So one is courier. So think of things like Amazon Flex. These are going to be larger amount of items, and you're going to be delivering a lot as a courier. Another is catering order. I've done a lot of delivering with Deliver That, which is all catering, and you typically make a lot more with that because there's a lot more money involved in that large catering order. So ParaWorks is going to also have those available for you. And then finally, there's going to be prescription delivery. So if you're able to get just prescription delivery and not have to deal with all the others, I know with Doordash, I've done some prescription delivery, but you're going to make more doing just that because it's considered medical at that point. And so they're going to pay a little bit more than just a regular delivery driver through Deliver That or through Doordash. Some really great features of this, even if you don't try to get additional work through the Para app, through ParaWorks, but just use it to help you multi-app, you can use it to help set up different things. So it's gonna give you more information than the apps are actually gonna give you. A lot of times they'll try to hide a delivery or a tip fee until afterwards. They're gonna break it down for you so you know how much you're getting on that delivery before you even accept it. In addition, some of the filters that you can do, the things that I'm really interested in is you can max it out on how much or how far you're willing to drive. You could also put restaurants that you don't want to pick up from. I know in my area, I have quite a few restaurants that I've had some really bad experiences, and it seems every single time I go there, it's a long wait. So with this, I can just put that anything that comes from that restaurant, I'm not accepting it anyway. I haven't tried it out to see if that restaurant is the second on there, if it works, but I'm pretty sure that it'll work, which would be awesome because a lot of times I find that Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, they'll actually hide what the second order is, and that'll be from a restaurant that you don't want. It might even be one that you've looked at from the radar and didn't accept because you didn't like that particular restaurant. Another thing that you can put in there that's awesome is that you can put homes only and no apartments. I know for me, I really don't like delivering to apartments that are 3, 4, sometimes 8 stories high. Sometimes you can't find an elevator. A lot of times you go in there and it'll be building 7, but building 7 isn't where you think it would be, and you're driving around and trying to figure things out. It's so frustrating. So being able to just turn off delivering to apartments is something that is amazing that Para lets you do. In addition to that, Para will actually keep track of the amount of money that you made, so it keeps track of your earnings through all of the apps. Now, I use other apps as well, but this is one that if you're going to use it for multi-apping, it's just kind of an all-in-one, takes care of everything that you want it to do to help you to be able to keep track of your money, keep track of your expenses, and to be able to multi-app all in one app really helps you out and simplifies your process, so you're not having 7 apps open at one time trying to get everything going while you're out driving. Now, another thing, if you are doing passengers, unlike me, I do mostly just deliveries, but if you're out there doing passengers, one of the filters you can put on there is the passenger rating. So you'll be able to say, I don't want anyone that's under 4 stars or under 3 stars or 1 star, whatever it is, you can put on there. You could put that you are willing to take all of them, but you could also put in there that you don't want anyone that's under even 4.5 stars or whatever you want to put on there as a driver, whatever your experience has been in seeing what passengers are like. It's been a long time since I've done any passengers, so I'm not sure anymore, but let us know in the comments what you're finding about what the rating of passenger has to do with the type of passenger you're going to get. But regardless, the Para app is going to help you to be able to get rid of those if you don't want them in the first place. So there you have it. There are some of the great things that Para can do. How can you sign up? Well, it's really simple to sign up. You can do it on your phone in just a matter of minutes. The link will be in the description below. Please go to it. It'll really help you to be able to do everything that you need to do in your gig work, in your side hustle, in your full-time gig, whatever rideshare driving is for you. It's going to help you to be able to do it that much better, keep track of things that much better, and really make even more money than you're making right now. And it's free of charge to sign up, and it helps you to do so many things. So definitely sign up. If you've been using Para, let us know what you think. We appreciate all of the comments and feedback that you leave. We really think that the Para app is going to help you to make as much money in as short a time as possible. So highly recommend you download it. If you have any additional questions that weren't addressed in the video, please leave them below. We'll answer all that we can. If you have used the app before, please let us know how you enjoyed it, what you thought of it. Continue to reach out. We'd love to get that feedback. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us out. And subscribe to the channel because there's new episodes that come out every single week helping you make as much money as possible. And until next time, stay safe out there, everyone.